Hi everyone, this is Atlas, and what we'll be making today is some scalloped potatoes, one with beef and one without. We start off with some beef cubes, we boil them, make them really tender for about an hour. We put a little bit of this liquid smoke. It's very concentrated, so we just put a little bit, like a tablespoon of it. And we give it a good mix, and we just let it boil. While that's boiling and being tenderized, we get some roasted tomatoes. We peel them. I prefer using a paring knife. I don't like peelers really. And here you see I'm slicing them really thinly. And the key to doing this is having a really good sharp knife, having a steady hand as well, and also using my left hand knuckles as a guide so that each slices are mostly even, and we want them to look basically like this. Beautiful. Now on to the sauce. We need half of this huge yellow onion, some garlic cloves. You just roughly chop the onions and the garlic. We put them in this, this is a Ninja, and just really mince them. Or if you don't have this, you could just mince them, using a knife. We put it in this nice deep bowl, and we put some butter. You have an option of getting salted or unsalted, maybe 2 dollops of the butter, and we have some dried organic oregano, and some grated Parmesan cheese. You can also get fresh ones from the deli, and we have this table cream. This is the best one that I see that's suited for this, since we're going to be baking it. It doesn't curdle as much, and it's going to make our dish really creamy and delicious. And we mix that all up. This is in super speed. And as we mix them, we also put some paprika. I love Spanish paprika. They have this smoky, it will add that smoky taste to it. Some salt and pepper to taste, and we mix them again, and we put it aside along with the sliced potatoes that we did earlier. And now we got another cheese, which is unfortunately it's processed cheese. It's cheddar. You have a lot of choices for whatever cheese you want to put in this dish. You could put mozzarella if you want, or provolone. It's your choice. You can even put up to 4 different kinds of cheese. If you really like cheese, you could do that, or whatever choice you want. Now let's go back to our beef, and it's really becoming tender now. You can see that the water has reduced, and it's actually really smelling very good with the hickory smoke that we put earlier. Now while we're doing that, we put the oven into 350 degrees, preheat that, and then we have these 2 dishes that we're going to use, and I'm just putting some extra virgin olive oil on the sides in the dish, and now we start layering all our potato scallops, and as you can see, I really slice them really thinly. The next layer will be the sauce that we made, and then we add the beef that are really tender, and then we add the cheddar cheese that we shredded earlier, and then we start again another layer of the potatoes. I sliced them really thinly so that they cooked quicker, and then another layer of the sauce and the beef, and another layer of the cheese or cheddar cheese or whatever you prefer, and then another layer of potatoes. And just to have an added crunch to the dish, I want to add these croutons that I found in the pantry. Just put them on top, and finally another layer of the sauce that we made, the cream, the table cream sauce mixture, and just put that in the oven. And this is the remaining scalloped potatoes. This is the one without the meat. And just layering them. You also have the option of putting mushrooms if you want. Just put this in the oven for about 45 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. And I also put more cheese on top to give it that really nice crust on top. And there you go. Scalloped potatoes, one with beef and one without. Enjoy!